What's up, y'all? Shadypeach here, and we're back with another opening. So today, we're going to be doing another booster box opening for Into the Inklands. Essentially, I was at my locals, and they just had them available for a very affordable price, so I just wanted to take advantage of it. I only bought one this time, so we're going to switch perspectives. So, here we are. We have our booster box, and yeah, we're just going to get right into it. I think this is the, fifth time I've opened this box on the channel. Maybe it's sixth if you count the double box opening. Hard to say. But yeah, essentially, right now everything is really heating up at my locals. I'm doing actually pretty well with the red-blue combo. But obviously it's not foolproof. There's still a lot of decks out there that can take me to town. And also my deck's biggest weakness, I would say, is itself. Just because it's very sacky. I'm going to be uploading pretty soon a deck profile video, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that for what the red-blue is worth and kind of go from there. But yeah, there we are. We have our packs, so let's go ahead and get right into it. I've had, as you guys know, a lot better of luck when it comes to booster boxes for Inklands than I have with just stray packs, blisters, or troves, or gift sets. Something about the actual booster boxes for this set just feel like a little bit more in the money. Could be dead wrong, but maybe it's colloquial, or maybe it's just by region. I don't know. You guys tell me, how have you done with your troves in this set? Have you guys had good luck all together? Or, ooh, that's pretty good. Super rare right off the bat. Foil. Have things been a little bit easier for you when it comes to booster boxes? So, go ahead and put the foils there, regulars over there. And I actually also just got back from Frank's. Essentially, right now, I am selling a ton of product because I have fear for a ban list. I do feel like a ban list is coming. And I also feel that reprints will eventually be coming in other boxes. I don't know that necessarily the first chapter will be reprinted, but I feel like the major staples that people need in the first chapter will be reprinted in other boxes. Maybe boxes that do combinations of sets. Or those staples will just be banned and people won't need them because they can't use them. So there will always be a driving force to buying first chapter products because they want to chase those enchanteds. And also just the experience of opening the first set will always be great for people. It's good film worthy, I can tell you that. But I very much feel like a lot of cards that are in the meta right now are going to be going down in value. I know right now they're at an all-time high because we got major tournaments on the horizon. Ooh, Rafiki, that's pretty good. But yeah, so I just went ahead and I sold like a ton of product that I was basically just keeping, like, oh, I want a play set of this, I want a play set of this. And it's cool to have play sets of all these different colors, but eventually everything does come down. The more sets that come out, eventually, I don't know, nothing really holds its value except for maybe like sealed product, and I would say enchanteds in this case. Not a whole lot of card games have things quite like enchanteds, strictly for collectible sake. But yeah, when it comes to sealed product, that'll always be a value. It's just a nice mantelpiece or display piece altogether. So that's what I would recommend. I'd say be careful. Don't just be like, okay, I'm going to buy my 4-play set of beasts and be set for the rest of my days. I would say maybe just get like as many as you need. I've seen some decks out there only use 3. I know for a while I was like stacking up Maleficents. I do still have a playset of Maleficents because it's in my deck and I need it. But for a while what I was doing is any deck that I had that had the color red, I was like, oh, gotta have 4 Maleficents for that deck, and I don't want to interchange it, so I was like, oh, let's have 8 Maleficents. There's no need for that. That's just overkill. Alright, well, luckily we haven't really pulled anything too crazy yet. I'm just kind of going through it. You guys know there's a whole bunch of pack filler stuff in here. But I just wanted to kind of go over that real quick. I feel like some changes are coming. We're going to see a lot of price fluctuations, but first we're going to get through these big tournaments. I think once we get to the other side of these big tournaments and Ursula has been out for maybe like a week or two, I feel that Ravensburger is going to be like, all right, guys, we are incorporating a ban list, or we are announcing our big reprints of stuff from the old sets. Things of that nature. But we'll see. Time will tell. This card game is definitely unique. Hey, we got a lucky dime. That's a valuable card. I will definitely take that. That guy has made our decks a lot easier, and a Scrooge's top hat goes together pretty well. All right, got a lucky dime. I will always say yes to that. Lucky dime, I feel like, is the card that kind of put us on the map for red-blue. Not that I think we're unstoppable, but that definitely gave us a fighting chance. Just playing Lucky Dime with a Bell or Tamatoa. Oof. Gaston. A lot of cool stuff you can do with that little piece of money. Alright, so we got Magic Carpet, Louie, Minnie Mouse, Moana, Cubby, Neverland, Tinkerbell, Maui, How Far I'll Go, Baloo, Queen's Castle, really good, and Mr. Snoops. Alright. Mr. Snoops, I'll put you over there with the foils. Put you guys over here. I usually like to keep a separate pile just for useful non-foils. So, got that going. Alright, what do we got? I've got Magic Broom, Louie, Gizmo Suit, Milo Thatch, Jetsam, Heal What Has Been Hurt, Windy Darling, Summeranian Talisman, Dewey, Fang, ooh, Madame Medusa, very nice, and Airfoil. Alright. Let's leave that boy up. Alright. So yeah, right now, I would say the state of the game, the future of the game, looks bright. It looks like this game is going to go the distance. I had someone the other day bring up, do you think it'll ever top, like, find its way into the big three? Big three, of course, being Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes and no. Ooh, that's pretty good. We got a Pluto, Determined Defender. So, the big three will always be the big three, but I feel like Magic will be immortalized as always. When people think of like a TCG game that goes back to like my older brother's childhood, like I think I was like 5 years old watching my older brother playing Magic with my dad. That game has been around so long. Magic will always be around. It's got enough of a player base. It's a fun game with a lot of different formats. So I don't think Magic will ever have any kind of issues maintaining its popularity in the future. I have never played Pokemon, but I know that Pokemon is one of the biggest franchises for Nintendo. Just period. In general, I don't think Pokemon has any trouble. Anytime I ever go to a store, a card shop of any kind, they might not have Lorcana cards, but you damn well know that they will have Pokemon product. Pokemon is alive and well. Pokemon is everywhere. I feel like it's the most printed game when it comes to like stuff that you just see everywhere in terms of stock. Now, I have played Yu-Gi-Oh! I played quite a bit of it. And I will say that Yu-Gi-Oh! Definitely feels like a bit of a shadow of its former self. I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, you guys know this. It's my roots. Had a lot of fun with it. The show was big, but I feel like it was because of the show that I got into the card game. Found other people that wanted to play it. I mean, I was a kid. Now I've heard that the shows that they produce have dropped off in terms of overall quality, and they're printing cards way too quickly. So I do feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Has had its time in the sun. Unless they do something where it's kind of like Magic, where they have like the multiple formats like Edison, I do feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Konami's even come forward and said, we do not know how to fix this game. We do not know how to bring forth a new player base, because the game is really complicated now. Like, if you used to play back in the day with like, oh, I summoned Dark Magician, I summoned my Blue Eyes, and then you try to go back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, oh my gosh, you will get stomped so much, it's not even enjoyable. So, I will always, like I said, treasure my memories for Yu-Gi-Oh!, but I'm glad I've moved on. I have hopes for Lorcana. I know that the IP for Lorcana, Disney, is bigger. It's gonna go places. There's not this game is healthy. It's, as they said, easy to learn and hard to master. So I think that those two things are gonna give this game the longevity. Wow, I can't say that word. Longevity that it needs to stick around for a while. Yeah, and I've said this before. I have never played or seen a card game that had as big a player base as it does a collector base. Like, it's really cool that they invented a type of card, the Enchanteds, that it's not any more powerful than the legendary that it represents or whatever card it represents. It's strictly for collectability. And there's such a big base for collectors in this game, and I love that. It helps kind of keep the game alive and flourishing. What I don't love is that when you try to go to the store and buy some, yeah, they're always out of stock, and also this is an expensive game even at MSRP. So I will say, I know I've been talking a lot, but we haven't really pulled a whole lot. We got the lucky dime. We're a decent way through this box so far. Not a whole lot going on. Very anticlimactic. But yeah, I think that Lorcana is here to stay. I think it can only go up from here. I do feel confident in Ravensburger. I've played Villainesses. Love those games. They do a great job. And yeah, as long as they handle the ban lists that they're trying to do very delicately, very carefully, and they learn from the other card games that have been around them, they try to take notes, see the mistakes other companies have made, the successes other companies have made, I think this game will do just fine. I wouldn't even put it past it to say that maybe it would dethrone Yu-Gi-Oh! And people one day say, Lorcana Magic and Pokemon. That's a big ask. Like I said, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Yu-Gi-Moto, Kaiba, oh, those are big, but as big as Genie, Aladdin, the Disney princesses, Mickey Mouse, no way. Eventually, Yugi and Kaiba will fade into the memories of the millennials that watch them, but Mickey Mouse is immortal. Mickey Mouse and his gang will always be around. As long as America is around, but that's a whole different topic. So, if you're thinking about getting into this game and you're on the fence, I'd say it's a pretty good time. It's still pretty early in the gameplay right now, so I would say it's a pretty good opportunity to jump in and see what you can profit from it when it comes to collectability. That's a really good card. Maui's Fishhook, also really good. And Hydros. Yeah, this particular box, it's saving all the stuff for the end. Saving all the goodies for the very end. But yeah, it's got a decent amount of staples, but I haven't really pulled anything yet. It's been kind of a bland box so far. That's okay if we pull an Enchanted. I'll be stoked. But let's see. So, we've got King Louis. Maybe it's because I haven't been talking about the cards. Voyage. The box is angry at me, and it's just like, you're not getting anything. We got Maui, the Queen. Windy Darling. Hey, there we go. We got a legendary, finally. We've got Perdita, Devoted Mother, and a Maui Soaring Demigod. Get some sleeves out. All right. Still really like Perdita as a legendary. Think she has a lot of potential. A lot of untapped potential. Ooh. Alright. But yeah, still, we've got only a few packs left. I've never seen this before. I don't think. When it comes to a booster box, we've got 6 packs left. And we've got 2 legendaries? No way. Was I asleep? Was I asleep the whole time? Was I just ranting and just didn't notice? Alright, well. That's a bummer. Hopefully these 6 packs are stacked. That is the dream. Let's see. We've got Magica Dispel, Distract, Eeyore, Agrabah, Zazu, Heal What Has Been Hurt, Kit Cloud Kicker, Chernabog's Followers, the Bayou, Pyros, Moana, and Bob Boom. Oh man. Well, like I said, this set, this particular box was rather affordable, so doesn't hurt the wallet too much. But still, I've always gotten at least 4 to 5 legendaries a box. Typically, that's the ratio I see. Lately, it seems like our Inklands luck has dried up. Maybe it's time to go back to Floodborn. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of value in Floodborn except for the Enchanteds and Beast. But I still enjoy a lot of the staples that are in that set. So, you hear that? Ooh, Chernabog. You hear that, Inklands? If you don't give me what I want, I'm going to be going to Floodborn. I'm going to be going to the grass is greener situation. Raw. Alright, 4 packs left, and only 2 legendaries. Whew. That's rough. Maybe, I don't know, I was zoned out pretty hard while I was talking there. Maybe I missed them? Maybe you guys saw them and I didn't. We'll do a review for all the foils in a moment. We've got Neverland, Mama Odie, Queen of Hearts, Cusco's Palace, Robin Hood. Hey, there's a legendary. Okay, we got another one. We've got Maleficent, Mistress of All Evil. Whenever this character quests, you may draw a card. Alright. And heal what has been hurt. Okay, so it seems like the legendaries are at the bottom of this box. Alright, at least we got another one. Not a very useful one, though, gotta say. Maybe if she was, like, a little cheaper of a cost to play. But I've never seen any Amethyst deck use it, that's for sure. I like the art style on it, though. Alright. Mistress of All Evil. Let's see what we got. We got Pua, Vault Door, Helga Sinclair, Nutsy, Airfoil, Orville, Last Ditch Effort, the Queen, the Bayou, Magica Dispel, Scrooge McDuck, and Tiana's Palace. Alright. Alright, last 2 packs. Is this going to be a 3 legendary opening? Can we get fortunate on these last 2 packs? I mean, at least we were able to pull that Maleficent, thank goodness, but let's see. I've got Pua, Vault Door, Eeyore, Vault Door Eeyore, I love that. Stitch, Milo Thatch, Patch, okay, a lot of rhyming here. Hydros, Glomgold, Little John, Friend Like Me, Prince Eric. Whoa, that's pretty good. Okay, we've got a foil Grandma Tala. I don't think I have one of these yet. I will take it. Oh, where were you this whole time? Foil Grandma Tala. Welcome to the party. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. Why do you have to wait until the very end to make me all nervous and scared? I'm glad there was something in you. Jeez. The suspense. My goodness. Alright. Alright, so we pulled 4. So, if we can get 5, great. If not, box is giving us what it owes. So, let us see. Final pack of the evening. We've got the Firebird, Captain Amelia, Chief Tui, Milo Thatch, Strike a Good Match, Kita, Pluto, Robin's Bow, It Calls Me, Bell's House. Yeah, we got another legendary. Okay. Wow, these last few packs. I mean, it's the worst legendary in the set, but I will take it. Hydra, Deadly Serpent, and final card of the evening, Lena Saberwing. Okay, well, we got our 5. I won't complain about that. I did see that Hydra has been coming up just because of ketchup mustard when it comes to Mufasa. But yeah. So let's go ahead and do a quick little review. Wow, it saved it right there at the very end with that Grandma Tala. So we've got Lena Saberwing, Tiana's Palace, Heal What Has Been Hurt, Jetsam, Baboom, Maui, Hydros, Vault Door, Billy Bones, Pluto, Robin Hood, Hades, Moana, Forbidden Mountain, Pluto, Airfoil, Mr. Snoops, Scrooge's Top Hat, Little John, Has Set My Heart, Moana again, Helga Sinclair, and Mickey Mouse. And then in terms of our legendaries, we've of course got Hydra, Lucky Dime, Perdita, Maleficent, and then probably the best thing that we pulled was the foil Grandma Tala. Foil legendaries are always welcome in this household. Alrighty, guys. Well, I was a little worried there, but it came through in the end. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys didn't get turned off my rant. That's just sometimes something I do. But yeah, love this game. We'll see what new content awaits us in the future. All right, you guys have a great rest of your day.